We don't have count 1 and then count 4, but rather 1, 2, and 3. The 3 charges that will be on trial are conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, which is count 1 of this indictment, murder in the first degree, which is count 2 of the indictment, and convicted felon possession of a firearm, which is count 3 of the indictment. Counts 1 and 2 have not been altered, but count 3, the state and the defense have met, and we will have a stipulation during the trial that Mr. Johnson is a convicted felon. We're going to withhold from the jury the offense for which he was convicted. So instead, count 3 will read that he's been convicted of a felony offense that qualifies under TCA 3917 1307B1A. And it does not say the title of the offense, which is aggravated assault. For this stipulation is consistent with case law. Mr. Johnson's going to, Mr. Evans and Mr. Johnson are going to sign that during the trial. So we have sanitized the indictment, I guess is the proper terms for that.
Yes, sir.
And I think the court has a copy of the sanitized indictment.
And clerk, you have that? I do. Yes.
Very good.
And do you have the stipulation already typed?
We do. We have it typed, and Mr. Evans has reviewed it. I think he just needs to get his client to review it with him.
That's correct.
Fine. And at some point, we'll make that an exhibit.
Yes, ma'am. The second thing, obviously there's cameras and media in the courtroom. There are also incredibly heightened security risk, security concerns during this trial, both inside this courtroom and outside this courtroom. This is one violent act and series of violent acts that have occurred in this case or around this case. There's witnesses that have true security concerns now and going forward after this trial. And there's also family members who have certain privacy rights and security concerns as well. I've been asked by several of the witnesses and by several of the family members, or maybe all of the family members, that I request from the court that the media not be allowed to film their faces during this trial or on their way in and out of the courtroom. This is a request that other judges in this building have granted numerous times when there's security implications like this, and that's what I would ask for, Your Honor. When they testify, it's customary in those circumstances that basically they film the feet of the witness, but obviously the audio and everything public. But I'd make that request with regard to several of these witnesses and all the family members coming in and out of the courtroom.
So let me make sure I'm clear about your request. That media not be allowed to film family members' faces or witnesses' faces, or both.
Yes, and not be able to film family member faces as they come in and out of this courtroom.
Okay.
But they not be allowed to film the 2 family members that will be the first 2 witnesses, their faces.
Okay.
And then going forward, maybe before we call a witness in which there's a particular security concern, we can address Your Honor as to whether or not they're able to film the faces of those particular witnesses.
Mr. Evans, any objection?
I have no objection to that, so long as the defense would be extended the same courtesy if there was a particular witness that we needed to call with that concern.
All right.
The final thing we'll put on the record now.
Let me address before we go further. You want to step aside so I can speak to Dean, my cameraman back there. Dean, so I'm going to grant the state's request that the family members, and whom you're going to know, because they'll probably be brought in very shortly together, that their faces not be filmed as they come in and out of court, okay? Or that their faces not be filmed. I'm going to, this is a security risk. This is a high security issue in trial that we're trying here this week. So for the safety of the families, I'm going to order that you not film their faces. The first 2 witnesses the state has informed me will be family members. The court has no problem with you filming chest down, feet, but not their faces. You understand?
I understand.
Any questions?
Yes.
Yes.
As long as we can do our due diligence. I mean, actually, because I know nothing of this case, I know nothing of anything here. I'm from out of state.
Yes, sir.
So I want to make sure that I do what you tell me. So I have
So-
no problem to say,
The public information person, Ms. Whitaker, will let you know.
okay,
This is going to be her job for right now.
okay,
So let you know when family members are coming in, for you not to film those faces. And I'm telling you now, the first 2 witnesses, you won't be filming their faces.
gotcha.
All right? From that point, then the state's going to let you know, or let me know to let you know,
Okay.
whom, or the defense about with the faces that don't need to be shown.
Thank
Okay?
you.
All right, you stop it there, Russ. Who is that?
That's young Dolph.
All right. And who is that? Is that Dolph?
Yes, sir.
The chain around his neck, is that the PRE chain?
Yes, sir.
The one that we saw in the exhibit?
Yes, sir.
And that's Marcus behind him?
Yes, sir.
That's good. Happens quick.
Yes, sir.
All right, who's the second person here that got out of the driver's side?
It just,
He's got the smaller handgun, is that right?
yeah, bad baseball hat, bad pro baseball hat.
You're firing this crazy thing. What you see? What are you feeling?
I won't feel nothing at the time, but I ain't gonna even let it. I won't feel nothing at the time. I was just, trying to get some money.
Trying to get some money? Bet you probably would have wasted on oxycodone and ecstasy.
Trying to do something.
You shot that gun a bunch?
Right in there,
Right then and there.
yeah, I can't tell you how many times I shot out.
Aiming for Dolph.
I ain't know.
Was he able to say anything to y'all, or was he able to run or get away at all?
I shot through the glass, so I wasn't close up on him. I was shooting through the glass.
Okay.
I saw him standing by the window. I just got out and started shooting.
All right. Proceed till Justin shoots. There with the handgun. Who's that?
It just,
All right. You proceed. All right. You stop right here. It's Dolph's brother, Marcus. Did you know that he shot back at y'all?
I ain't noticed until we pulled out. And there was a bullet hole in my side window. And I told Justin, I'm like, man, I'm hit. He was like, I'm hit too. So I see, I'm hit right here on my leg. And I see a bullet hole in my sweater. I said, damn, I'm hit. So we driving out, he was saying he was hit. I'm talking to him, making sure we on wreck, making sure he's straight. I'm like, you alright? He's like, yeah, I'm straight. But the bullet head went in my arm, bullet in my back.
I'm going to back up. You and Justin here are running to the white Mercedes, is that right?
Right.
You get in what side of the car?
I get on the passenger side.
And Justin gets back in the driver's side?
Yeah, he get back on the driver's side.
Y'all get in the car. You can watch the rest of the video here. Did y'all see Marcus getting a second gun from his car?
Nah, but when we pulled out and I knew it was shots fired, I was finna shoot back, but there were too many cars coming and I ain't just want to hit anybody, so I ain't shoot back.
Because Marcus was shooting at y'all as y'all were leaving.
You originally even tried to get your girlfriend alive for you, right? With an alibi, Angela.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Who's Letitia Jackson?
That's my baby mom, my kid mom.
Okay. Now, I think you said, well, let me ask you this. Was the day that you shot Dolph, but the day before that, did you know you were going to shoot Dolph?
Nah, I ain't know nothing about all this, but I ain't know we were gonna catch Dolph or nothing. But the next day was the day we caught Dolph, that was my baby girl's birthday, to be honest.
Okay.
And I know I told her about a house, buying them a house and all that, because I knew that they already had hits on everybody's head and we was out looking for somebody. We didn't know we were gonna catch Dolph, we didn't know who we were gonna catch.
Is that why it was a particularly big day for you?
What you mean big day?
Well, you text Miss Jackson, let's see, 9:05 a.m. on November 17th, 2021, you say, good morning. I went to sleep in the midst of texting you to knowing today is my big day.
My baby birthday. My daughter's birthday.
November 17th?
Yeah, my daughter.
You went and killed a man on your daughter's birthday?
Hey, I'm trying to make it right for her. I ain't had no money. I'm trying to get some money that day. So I'm trying to make sure my baby girl, man, have a beautiful birthday. So it was whatever. Then I'm trying to get high on pills. It didn't cross the line.
How'd y'all know it was Dolph?
Everybody know, how he car is, the arm for T cars and stuff.
Yeah. People in Memphis knew about that rap, right?
Yeah.
That camouflage white and green and blue rap.
Camouflage, yeah.
That surprised you? See him like that?
Yeah.
Did you say anything or did Justin say anything?
We was like, there go dog right there.
All right. What did y'all do?
We received the trailer. Received the trailer.
So y'all are following him on Airways?
Yeah, right over the street.
And you saw the first part of this video, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you see him pull off here to the cookie store?
Yeah, he pulled in the cookie store.
What'd y'all do?
We made the block. Came with the back way. I jumped out. We started shooting.
All right. Well, let's back up here, though. We saw him pull off of Airways to here. Is that right?
Yeah.
Y'all, can you see my little pointer?
Yeah.
Y'all would be traveling this direction on Airways. Is that right? Then did y'all do a crazy U-turn or anything, or what'd y'all do?
Nah. We came with the back street.
Following the clicker, is this what y'all did?
Yeah.
Okay.
We went to the light, made the loop around.
Did you see him get out of his car like this?
Nah, I ain't seen him get out the car.
Okay.